Hey guys, this is Johnny MD, and what looks like an art gallery is actually my $20 a night Airbnb here in Tbilisi, Georgia. I wasn't gonna make this video because I already showed you my other place, but I had to give you this tour. Look at this place. So I wasn't gonna show you guys my second Airbnb just because the other place was such a good value, but here, it's even more modern. It looks so cool, big wide open space. And this is 20 bucks a night. So per month, about 600 bucks. Here's the big entrance. So this time we were actually on the other side of the river from where I stayed for the last month. And the reason why I decided to move was because I wanted to check out this Fabrica neighborhood. This is kind of the up and coming, cool, like Brooklyn version of Tbilisi, Georgia. Fabrica is that big working co-living space, and that's where a lot of events happen, a lot of where the locals hang out, kind of the local hipsters for the bars, and lots of events. And I just never really come to this side, even though it's only a 20-minute drive. It's literally a $1.50 taxi ride. I just never come to this side because I'm so close to the city center and to the Vera and Vaca area. By the way, I want to quickly show you the closest gym to my place. It's called Urban Garden. It's dope. So cool setup with a bunch of machines on this side of the room, which I never use, except for maybe this one here. I really love this machine. This helps anyone get started with pull-ups or chin-ups. So they got these rowing machines that I really like. And lots of cool looking machines, which I probably will never use. But overall, very nice looking gym. I like the brick as well. Lots of free weights, bench, incline, squat rack. Only problem with this gym, but all of Georgia, look at this, like, it's a fucking mess. Everything is everywhere, nothing is racked correctly. But this gym in particular, there's not even enough places or any labels for anything. So even if you wanted to, you couldn't. But it's cool, there's another big rack over here. This room is super cool. And it's kind of like a CrossFit area. Relaxing bag. Really cool room. So just like a lot of Georgia, the hallways look pretty bad. They look like something from old Soviet times. But right away you could tell with this big door that this was gonna be something cool. And I'm pretty sure this is like a shop front converted. Maybe this used to be an actual art gallery, who knows? But just here to the left, we have a kitchen area with really cool floors, washer, a kind of range top. Probably won't do that much cooking here. On this side, you have a small apartment fridge, some cupboards with plates and things like that. Not a big kitchen at all compared to my last one, which was huge, but everything that I need. Small bathroom as well. But what I really like is that even though these are all pretty small, it's kind of a weird layout, every single room has a small window, which is very helpful. Lots of natural light. And I like showers more than baths anyways. So compared to my last apartment, this place is a bit more expensive, but I'm also only renting for 2 weeks. So I didn't see if there's gonna be a discount per month. I think actually most places, even my last one, per night was $20 or $25. So actually the same price, but there was a big monthly discount. Here, I'm just doing 2 weeks. So I don't even know if I got a weekly discount, but it's basically $20 a night plus Airbnb fees, plus cleaning fees. So in total, it was about $250 for these 12 nights or so. So per month, about 600 bucks. Not too bad, actually. There's air conditioning. There's a little coat closet here, which I really like that they cut out of the brick. You have the main room, which you've already seen. It has a big dining table. It has kind of all the space. And it's funny, this is one of the few Airbnbs I've ever seen that actually lists, like, feel free to have a party here. Just keep the noise down after 11. But this really is the perfect space for entertaining. So nice, big empty room. And on this side, kind of enclosed, you have a big couch with a TV, nice brick wall behind it. So really just beautiful place. I can definitely see myself lounging out here to watch a movie. If anything, this couch is actually more comfortable than the last one just because of the shade. So you might be thinking, where is the bedroom? If the couch is hidden under this thing, it must be up the stairs, and you're right, it's a loft. And it's enclosed in this big kind of glass box. Let's take a look. I like that it has actual stairs, so if you're a bit drunk, which happens in Tbilisi, you'll be okay. Because it's really, really common to come home drunk in Tbilisi. But it's cool, I can actually stand up all the way. So as you come up, it's not a ton of room, but there is storage up here. And the ceiling is just high enough, so if you're 6 feet or under, you can stand there. But it has a really big bed. It's nice. Plus, big window views, and these shutters completely closed to be completely black. Yeah, so we have a big queen size bed, and it's actually kind of, I don't know, it's kind of cool. I like it. It's just like a nice, cool feeling. Yeah. So the reason I wanted to show you this place so much is a big reason why I love staying at Airbnbs and traveling the way I do, living in kind of short-term rental to short-term rental, is because I really feel like you get the best of both worlds. So if you have a long-term contract with a normal apartment, you have to buy furniture, you have to buy decorations, you have to keep the place clean, you have to, renovate, maintenance, property tax, all this stuff. And I hate doing it. I just really hate the responsibilities. I don't like signing year-long contracts. I don't like having to call the cable provider, the internet provider, the water, the trash. I hate doing all that stuff. I love having the flexibility of just being able to book a place on Airbnb, show up, and everything is done for me. I have linens, I have a TV, I have something breaks, I just call them and say, hey, this is broken, can you come fix it? And normally the hardest part about moving is having so much stuff. So you have to spend hours or days, sometimes even weeks packing. When I was back in the US, I would literally have to rent a U-Haul van to move everything. Now that I travel carry-on only, I literally just have that one big 60-liter bag, small backpack if something doesn't fit. That's it. I mean, literally, it's as easy as me moving a hotel room. And this is me traveling full-time. So this isn't just, a 2-week trip or a month-long trip. This is literally me traveling 11 months of the year, or, really just forever, because there's nothing else I need. And I love it. I love this flexibility. I love this freedom. And being able to stay in different cool places, different parts of the city to experience different local communities and cultures, it is the best part of travel and seeing the world. I'm not just in the old city or just the expat area or just kind of the tourist area. This allows me to see the whole different neighborhoods. And I know 20 minutes away doesn't sound like a big deal, but it's like the difference between staying in midtown Manhattan and staying in Brooklyn, or staying in the Bronx, or staying, in New Jersey. And not everyone wants to stay in all these different places, but I do, because I like seeing the difference. I like going, signing a month contract at one gym, enjoying the crap out of it, and then saying, okay, let's have a change of scenery. Next month, let's join a different gym. And it doesn't cost me any extra, especially if you do 1 month at a time. And that's why it's so important to do these month-long contracts or stay places for 2 or 3 months at a time, is so you can really take your time and not have to rush, because it's tiring to have to move. But what's cool is I can leave my stuff here. Even though it's not a lot of stuff, I can leave the big bag, and I can just bring a small day pack and go on these weekend trips like I just got back from. And it just makes life so much easier to travel. So I know it sounds ridiculous, but I really like sitting on a big couch and watching Netflix. So my only real requirements when I get a place is I want to have a nice flat screen TV with HDMI so I can plug in Netflix, and a big comfortable couch that I can sit on. because then it has some of the comforts of home. And I think that's what tires people out when they travel full time, when they stay in hostels, or they stay in the cheapest accommodation possible, is you get tired, you get exhausted. And by having this kind of setup, it allows me to really experience a little bit of everything. And the thing is, even at $600 a month, if I didn't do a monthly discount, that's still super cheap, especially for a nice modern place that's brightly lit with these big windows, you know, big dining table. It just looks cool. I mean, this is probably the coolest place I've lived in, like the most modern looking cool place. It literally is like an art gallery. And it makes me want to have a party here. So if anyone's in Tbilisi, let me know. Maybe we can have a dinner party.